So today's video is going to be the evolve of Jackline Hill, so let's just get straight on into it. Jackline Hill is a YouTuber, entrepreneur and an internet personality. Jackline Hill has 5.56 million subscribers. Jackline Hill uploaded her first YouTube video on December 3rd, 2011. This was a Kim Kardashian inspired holiday makeup look. Jackline had this energy that came natural to her, like it was her just being natural. People really liked Jackline in the beginning, which is kind of how she grew so quickly, was her personality. Like, people really liked her personality. Like, she was likeable. Jackline also had this ability to teach makeup, but she would also talk about herself, talk about life, tell funny stories, which people really liked. Jackline's most viewed video was this cat eye tutorial. Didn't do well at first, but has 16 million views. Jackline, at first it was tutorials talking about things. Then Jackline started doing product reviews, a skincare video. Jackline also started doing favourites videos. 2012, Jackline didn't upload like tons of content. It was more doing it for fun. 2013, Jackline really committed to uploading to YouTube consistently. Jackline also really upped her quality in 2013. Jackline took on the persona of 2015-2016 beauty guru, but in 2013. Jackline Hill really paved the way for these like second gem beauty gurus. Like, we had Jackline Hill, Zoella, Michelle Wong, Ready to Glare. I'm pretty sure that's... Like, Jackline really paved the way for affiliate codes, brand collaboration, sponsorships, selling products. Jackline's content was tutorials, favourites, product reviews. It was very much about the makeup, like talking about the makeup. Jackline Hill paved the way for like working with brands in like 2013. Jackline Hill started working with Sigma. She had grown so much that she did a meet and greet at the Mall of America. Jackline in 2014 really moved into favourites videos, review videos. Jackline in 2014 introduced haul videos. Back in 2014 there were not loads of reviews, like there weren't loads of channels doing reviews from all different sizes like we have now. Like, this really made her stand out from other beauty creators. June 2014, Jackline Hill did a brand collaboration with Gerard Cosmetics. These were lip products. There were affiliate codes: Gerard Cosmetics, Makeup Geek, Sigma, Morphe. There are lists of affiliate codes. Jackline Hill had like this image on YouTube that was relatable, that definitely was that parasocial relationship with her subscribers. Jackline wasn't seen as relatable in 2014 as she had been in 2012. But this happened. Like, you can't stay the same person forever. Like, I'm definitely not the same person I was when I started my channel. Like everyone's going to change. Can't stay the same person forever. 2015 is when the beauty community starts to peak. This is when we get like the second gen creators like Laura Lee, Manny MUA, Patrick Starr, James Childs, Nikki Tutorials, Angelica Nyquist. What helped Jackline Hill to grow is not doing like collaborations and cross promotion with other influencers, but her personality. Jackline went to IMAT and met Linda Morphe. Here comes the Morphe codes. Getting into the time of the Morphe codes, Jackline really pushed these brands she had affiliate codes with. 2015, Jackline Hill had a collaboration with Australian brand Becca Cosmetics. This was a highlighter called Champagne Pop. The beauty retailer Sephora sold 25,000 units of Champagne Pop in 20 minutes. Of it is recording releasing sales. Jackline paved the way for influencer collabs. Jackline 2015 going into 2016, Jackline really raves about Morphe. Jackline has a favourite eyeshadow palette with Morphe. Jackline starts to lose affiliation with these other brands, till eventually she's just affiliated with Morphe. She stops working with Sigma, she stops working with Makeup Geek, she cut ties with Gerard Cosmetics. Jackline gets into her first scandal in 2016. Jackline Hill does a second round of products with Becca Cosmetics. This was an eyeshadow palette, a face palette, and a new highlighter palette called Prosecco Pop, and a couple of glosses. These products were horrible. The shades in the palette were unblendable, super patchy, just not good quality. They decided to recall the palettes and not sell any of the palettes they hadn't already sold. Jackline said that Becca had switched labs, and between the idea and creation, the lab was not able to create the normal Becca formula and had just screwed up. Jackline, you could tell this was the start of lack of quality control, like launches just going terribly. The face palette sold out and was so successful that once it was sold out, people would sell it for double the price on used makeup websites. Jackline started towards the end of 2016 posting a lot less of content. End of 2016, Jackline Hill created the Ride or Die makeup tag. 2016, makeup tutorials started to get less views, but because makeup tutorials, it's one where easy tutorials got less views because people thought they already know how to do that, and harder tutorials people found intimidating. Jackline still got the views on tutorials that other beauty gurus weren't necessarily getting. This was the time of the big Morphe push. 2017, this was the start of drama channels, so drama channels were exposing undisclosed sponsorships, undisclosed affiliate links. Common knowledge now, but at the time it wasn't common knowledge back in 2016, 2017. Jackline was kind of forced to be more honest and be more transparent. Jackline posted a lot less in 2017. June of 2017, Jackline Hill launched the Jackline Hill palette. This was a big success. The palette has sold over 1 million units. The quality was good. This launch had very little controversy, other than the fact that Morphe hired a baker to bake them a cake, which was the shape of the palette and the layout of the palette, and the baker leaked the cake before the palette was ready. Jackline Hill did collaborations with Nikki Tutorials, Manny and Laura. This didn't last long, Jackline really didn't rely on collaborations. She did one with James Charles. Towards the end of 2017, Jackline Hill really didn't upload that much. 2018, Jackline uploaded 6 videos in 5 months. Really not a lot compared to what we'd seen 2013 to 2015. Jackline had the Vault collaboration with Morphe. The Vault was 4 palettes. All 4 palettes had a different colour story. The idea behind them was the Vault. They were the shades that couldn't go in the Jackline palette because there was only so many shades that could go in. This palette was only sold in one store, which was the opening of a Morphe store in Las Vegas. People didn't like the formula, the shadows were patchy, they were not performing well. They were going to be postponing the launch. They're going to fix the issue and going to relaunch at a different date. People liked that Morphe was going to take a financial hit to put out good quality products. 6 weeks later, they were going to relaunch the Vault collection. They had fixed the issue and the palettes sold out. The palettes were still not good. Still not performing well. September 18, Jackline made a video called Let's Talk. In this video, Jackline fully addressed the vault situation. This response is as good as we're going to get. Apparently in 2015, Jackline was meant to have a collab with Makeup Geek. She kept pushing it back, the launch, and then bailed and left, leaving Marlena with all these brown palettes. Marlena made a video talking about her experience in the beauty community. Jackline addressed this, saying she turned it down and came at a bad time. Marlena had already ordered a lot of products. It's definitely shady, sort of. Would you rather go work with Linda from Morphe or Becca than make it work so that your best friend doesn't lose out on this money? Jackline Hill in 2018 started doing more fun content. Jackline did a video where she went shopping at Ulta and Target. It was really enjoyable. Jackline did a My Subscribers Get a free shopping. Full face of first impressions. Early 2019, Jackline Hill really did not upload much. Leading up to her launch of Jackline Hill Cosmetics, Jackline posted 9 videos. May 23rd of 2019, Jackline posted her launch video. For Jackline Hill Cosmetics. It was the nude lipstick collection, 20 shades of nude lipsticks. Moving into Lipstick 8. The lipstick launch, they sell out. The lipsticks have hair. I'm going to talk about this relatively quickly because it is gross. Weird texture, with bumps, it melts. The lipsticks have fibres. The lipsticks have weird black bits in this. This was like the worst first launch. People were believing this was going to be a good launch, but this is not the case. Jackline did not respond in the best way. Someone tweeted a picture. Jackline responded in a not very good way. Raw Beauty Christy did a video, which I will link down below. She put the lipsticks in there under a microscope, and there was actual hair in the lipsticks. It has 5 million views. June 12, 2019, Jackline made a response video. Every lipstick had the same batch code, which meant which batch they could not trace. Which batch of lipsticks had the hair, so they can't recall that specific batch. You have a different batch code for each batch, so you can trace each individual batch. Jackline did not issue a recall. She did refund every person who bought the lipstick. This was bad. Like, we had this on mainstream news. Articles talking about this, mainstream celebrities and gossip magazines talking about this. This wasn't just something in the makeup community, this was big outside. Jackline a week later put up an Instagram story talking about it, but never fully cleared it up. Jackline came back to YouTube in July of 2019. Jackline did a full video called Where Have I Been, which received so poorly. She didn't explain anything. She said she was embarrassed, apologised, and said she was moving on. There are theories that the lipsticks performed the way they did because they were expired. That she cut corners price-wise. People lost their trust, which took a hit to her brand, took a hit to her channel. People lost trust, people lost respect. She lacked accountability. Jackline really did not upload much in YouTube after Lipstick Gate. November 2019, Jackline launched her highlighters. 2 highlighter palettes and some loose highlighters. People enjoyed the products. After the highlighters, Jackline didn't upload for 3 months and then came back with 2 videos back to back. Then we had the volume 2 of the Jackline Hill palette. Morphe collab. The palette did not sell well. After the palette, Jackline did not upload another YouTube video for 3 months. Jackline then started uploading a bit more frequently and branched out into lifestyle content. February of 2021, Jackline Hill had the Valentine's Day mystery box. Jackline did a spring makeup look. Jackline had her Pout lipstick collection. 5 lip liners and 15 lip liners and 15 liquid lipsticks. March of 2021, Jackline Hill had the bronzer and blush duos. Jackline continued with lifestyle content. May of 2021, Jackline had her summer collection. And October of 2021, Jackline launched Jackline Roxanne, which was her jewellery brand. Jackline Hill in 2022 came back with a makeup tutorial. January of 2022, Jackline had her skin tint and concealer. February, Jackline did a favourites video. July of 2022, Jackline Cosmetics had their summer collection. April of 2022, Jackline Hill had their Luxe Legacy collection. May of 2022, Jackline did an Amazon must-have. May of 2022, Jackline had a new Jackline Roxanne collection. Jackline continued with lifestyle content. August of 2022, Jackline had their Strawberry Fields collection. This was an eyeshadow palette and some lip products. October of 2022, Jackline announced her brand Co's. Jackline came back with a Let's Chat video, which Jackline in 2023 came back with a Let's Chat video, which I did do a video talking about. We'll link it down below. Jackline Hill does some makeup related videos, a get ready with me, what's in my travel bag. Jackline Hill talks about closing her brands. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in another video. Bye.